Alrighty, hello everyone, Patmaster47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. Actually, welcome to the last stream of 2024. Yes, that is right. Today is the last stream we're going to be doing for this year, for 2024. So, open up your sodas. Got me a 16-ounce Mountain Dew can. I didn't know they made. But, yeah. I went to set something down and I dropped my controller. But, with that being said, we're going to do a lot more stuff than just um than just I don't know the word I'm looking for. We're gonna do a lot of stuff than just the updating the Rockfire Explosion like regular episode we would do. We're gonna look back at the year in this stream. You know, it's been a year for me, that's for sure, in both good and bad ways. And it's yeah. So hello everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, helpers, whoever is there, you're more than welcome to join. But we're gonna start off with a more recent tradition we started in 2024. I want to say we started, maybe 2023. No, I think we started it closer to 2022, but no, wait, we couldn't have. Regardless, that is going through here and just checking what. Just couldn't stub Bedrock in. Alright, sounds good. New computer, oh cool. Yes, we will get there. We're gonna work through everything. We will get to that though. Alright. It is good to see everybody here though for episode 108. I don't know if you guys have realized, but I started to get a new like a new inspiration to keep doing this series. And yeah, hopefully that stays for a while. So that we can get a lot of these episodes out and finish this within 2025, hopefully. I know I said that the past couple years, but for the past 2 years actually, I've been saying hopefully we can get this done this year, but 2025 I think is going to be the last year for this series, with more stages on the way, of course. But let's begin with our opening tradition. This is the last time we're going to be doing this. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, so heading down, I don't think much has changed about these since last we've done it. 4 locations with the 2-stage. And oh, by the way, it is a good thing to, I do remember you, yes. Finish it before GTA 6, hopefully. Oh, that's kind of sad. But yeah, but we've already been on this series for like 2 years now. And or just the updated Rockfire we've been on for 2 years now. And nothing over here has really changed, except we did lose a 1-stage location, which brings me to another point. 12 locations left. Okay, I don't know how I was doing my math there, but it's 12 locations. Yeah, we'll get to your shout out there. But we will get there. I am going to just go through this real quick, and then I got a lot of stuff to do in this episode. I do know that. So, 12 locations left. Another good thing that happened this year is, well, I don't know if it's a good thing, but Chuck E. Cheese has officially announced they are done with the 2.0 remodels. Like, every location that was getting a remodel is, or a physical remodel is done. It has been either given their remodel, the rest of the locations will close, and all that. Yeah, that aren't remodeled or closing, which does suck because the road stage is the only, I guess, 90s Munch's Make Believe Band stage that is not getting a remodel, or so far. Hello in the chat there, new viewer there. Hello. Good to see new faces around, as well as old faces. Yeah. So, moving on to the Studio C stages. The stage is in bad condition. Well, yeah, they're probably not going to get... Which it does suck that they're not getting their... They're not getting a... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Ha! But it is in Canada, so most likely not. 5 alpha locations left. So, hopefully a Studio C alpha does get preserved, because that is probably the best of the lot for the Studio C stages. What am I going to do when the Rockfire Explosion is done? Oh, that's a good question. That is a great question, actually. Real quick, there are only 23 Studio C betas, and only 20 of those have animatronics. Yikes. Good question. What we're gonna do with the Rockfire Explosion, or after the Rockfire Explosion, is I'm gonna leave it to a YouTube poll. Now, in a YouTube poll, there's only 5 options we could do. So I'm going to choose... And now we have 2 different ways of styles of building stuff. The realistic and then the actual sort of animatronic style of building, which is where we actually have them move and all that. I'd have to say I know which stage... I know 2 of the stages we're going to put on the list. Realistic Moonrockers. If I knew how to do that... Oh, whoa, Kappa took a hit. With only 7 left, we're in single digits for Studio C Kappa. Yikes. So that's 35 locations left here. Bear Country Jubilee. Definitely a lot of the ones... A lot of stages have been requested over the years, such as the Moonrockers. I really want to do a Chuck E. Cheese stage, like a Cyberamic stage. But Jingle Bell Jamboree, I don't know about the lesser known ones, but definitely we will. Circles of Light. We're almost done, guys, with this part of the video. What have we been doing? We're doing the... I just like to keep track of the Chuck E. Cheese stages that are left, as I feel like if I don't, like... So that way you can go back through the this series and just check out the evolution of how long it's... Oh, hi! Hello. You scared the crap out of me. Alright, so now we're going to go over to the warehouse real quick. Biscuit, if you want to join me, that is great if you do. If not, just head over to the updated Rockfire stage. I keep forgetting I can't fly out of this one. But, which, if you guys didn't see the last, yesterday's stream, we started moving the characters that were in crates over to here. Which, they're going to stay out here for a while. Until we're ready to move. Until the finale of the moving series, then we're going to move all these. into the basement of the warehouse. But we do have a new shout out I wanted to do. I do want to bring shout outs back, like at the beginning of every episode. We do a shout out. And that's something I want to continue for 2025. And I think we're going to be doing for... Definitely going to be doing. Alright, as you guys can see, we have our thing, our like 7 shoutouts. I think it's 8 now. Yeah, 8 shoutouts now. Today we are shouting out the Puppets. This is the username, by the way. The Puppets-E9G. Now, actually, this person is in chat right now, or I'm assuming still in chat. They commented on the last episode for the moving and asked if they would can get a shout out. So yeah, by all means, welcome to the little shout out garden. Hopefully we see you around a lot more. But yeah, hopefully we see you around a lot more. Maybe become a regular, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Regardless, we're going back to... I feel bad moving around because Biscuit's trying to figure out where the heck, what we're doing, so... we're going to go to the updated Rockfire, and we're going to begin our building. Alright, Biscuit, this is going to be very confusing. I'm pretty sure for how we're going, what we're going to do with you. It's almost done. We've only been saying that for 80 episodes now. It's almost done, guys. Don't worry. It's almost there. But, oh, you're talking about your update. How do I have infinite night vision? Oh, if you go to, I don't have infinite night vision. It will run out in a while. It's a command you have to do. It's like /effect. And then at S, which would be yourself. And you just type in night. Gotta remember how I do this. Night_vision. Oh, you can type infinite now. Infinite. And I think you have to type true at the end here. Okay, something like that, but it's not a, I don't remember exactly how to do it. Clouds? No. I won't torture you. I'm trying to think of something. If actually what you can do is the blue on the backdrops, if you want to fill in the rest of that. Oh, yeah, it's a number of how much you want your thing to be, and then it's something. I don't know if it downloads? I'm trying to remember what button it is, or where my pixel arts are. He texted me. That's cool. Okay. But, yeah. We are almost done with... Somebody do the clouds, and then somebody do the blue backdrop. And we'll go from there. Because it is a bit... I'm looking for center stage tree backdrop. There we go. Because I need someone to do the... I call them not clouds. Unless Foxy would want to do the Smitty's backdrop, which is also an option. Okay, perfect. I have what I need. Now I gotta figure out where I'm at in this. Okay. You didn't mess up Smitty's. I fixed it, but you helped. That's the story we're sticking with. Okay, I see where I'm at with this. Alright. Is it dark oak first? Yes, it is. Okay. Just making sure I know what I'm doing. Because, yeah. Alright. 4, 5. Alright, so, I think now is a good time as any to, really reflect, or look back on the year, really reflect on the year. You know, what all we've done in the past year, and have I used this block before? Yes, I have. And 2024 was a very tricky year for me for YouTube. But I can't say it's been a bad year. A lot of you can say it may have been a bad year, but I feel like we've really had a decent year. That's for sure. It hasn't been a perfect year by any means. Like, a lot of things went wrong this year. We were supposed to the movie, the Pack movie, which I believe I revealed the name of. No, I haven't. I haven't revealed the name of it yet. But the Pack movie was supposed to release this year. Alright, Foxy, if you want to get the Smitty's backdrop done. So weird having helpers. Is Steve in the Minecraft movie? Oh, can't spoil that. I'm sorry. Yes, Steve's in the Minecraft movie. If you want to do the center of the Smitty's backdrop, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say, because that is quite the confusing bit of. Oh, that's. It's just really confusing to me. The design of it. Evil and do commands. I'd appreciate if you didn't, but. But, yeah, 2024 has been a weird year. Like I said, the Pack movie was supposed to. We were supposed to film that during the summer. Well, we had a few health issues with one of our actors, and now it's just really on the back burner for now until I can find a new actor. Yeah, yeah, my PlayStation blows up. Which really wouldn't be such a problem if I didn't know if I knew more people. Like, if I had connections with more people than what I do. This year's been great. I think so. With a lot of stuff that I couldn't share publicly, almost. Not really publicly, but I couldn't show pictures of, such as I went to my first gaming convention. Why do you have 160 some items in your inventory? What the heck? Sorry, that threw me through a loop there. But yeah, I went to my first Smitty's. Yeah, blame Smitty's. Um, but I went to my first gaming convention this year. Okay, I will get one thing at a time that I can explain. I have no idea who that is, so but yeah, first gaming convention, it went really well. Um, it went really well actually. I met a lot of cool people, such as I met the voice actor for Goofy. What? Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, I met the voice actor for Goofy, Bill Farmer. Really nice guy, by the way. One of my favorite. I haven't met a lot of famous people, but he's probably one of my favorite famous people I've met. Just because he was really nice. And I also got a chance to meet a couple other celebrities. Some I wasn't really in tune with. A few I got to meet Mickey Mouse as well. Um, Brett Iwan, the guy who voices which other famous people? The voice of Mickey Mouse, Brett Iwan, I got to meet. He was nice. I wish I would have. So this is the thing: when you meet a celebrity, you never really think what you're gonna say to them, and then by the time like you walk away, you're like, wait a minute, why didn't I say this to them? But one celebrity that was really nice I did get to meet was I can't think of his name. James Arnold Taylor, the voice actor for Obi-Wan Kenobi in any animated Star Wars thing, like the Clone Wars and all that. He also voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Skywalker Saga, the Lego game we're playing. And he was really nice. He was my favorite celebrity I've ever met so far. And he signed my Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber that I made just for this convention. He signed it, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like I was really, really stoked almost. Kids don't use that word anymore, do they? But it was really great. Like I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this story, but if you guys have ever went to a convention, you'll know you have to pay money to get a picture with the celebrity slash autograph. So I went up and I paid him the money for an autograph on a photo. I was like, oh, that's great. Hit 3K subs. I will not do a face reveal at 3K subs. The face reveal is coming with the movie. Did I break in or something? No. No, what happened is when you, convention, you have to pay the celebrity money for an autograph and possibly a picture. So I got a photo of, it's from Star Wars Rebels. It's one of the beginning scenes where you first see Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he's just explaining, like, don't go back to the Jedi Temple, It's about Order 66, which, if you guys know Star Wars, you know Star Wars. And it's actually one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite scenes from that show at the beginning. And so I got that signed by him, and I showed him the lightsaber. He's like, hey, this is really cool. He's like, he thought I bought it from somewhere, but I was like, no, I made it. He's like, you made. So that was really cool. And he's like, I'm gonna you hold this. I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. He never put it on his Instagram, but it's nice to know somewhere there's a photo of me on Obi-Wan Kenobi's cell phone. Something I never thought I'd ever get a chance to say, but whatever. But, so we left, we walked away to go check out other stuff, because there was just way too much to see in the one day we went. If we were gonna go again, probably. It's a Steel City Con in Pittsburgh, which is like a 2-hour drive. Yeah, he probably didn't, but it's nice to know that there probably might be a thing on Obi-Wan Kenobi's phone. But anyway, we went to go check out the vendors, and I originally went to go see Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, and Matthew Lillard, the guy who plays the purple guy in the FNAF movie. But the lines for them were in the other room, so we never did get a chance to meet them. So I took my FNAF Spring Bonnie costume, and I wanted to get that signed by him, but I had a lot of people take pictures with a lot of people who were fans of the movie. They came up to me like, hey, that's a really cool costume. I was like, thanks. Would you like a picture? And they were like, heck yeah. So that's fun. A lot of nice people. That part of the tree is done, by the way. I just need to do this bit. I stole that from who wanted my attention? Foxy did. Okay. I assume you're down here? What is up? No, I did not steal the cosplay from the convention. The new ores, just keep it going. If it's like a glaring issue, it's gonna look terrible. Or we'll know when we build more of it. But from a distance is what we're trying to look for. We'll see what it looks like. But I got a picture of a bunch of people dressed as different cosplays. Are really cool. So regardless, we went back after the convention, like after everybody was leaving. A couple of the celebrities were still there, and I said, hey, and I seen James Arnold Taylor was still there. Is there a way to get the older texture? Not to my knowledge. So I was like, I said to the group I was with, I said, "Hey guys, can we stop real quick? I want to." I almost felt obligated to do it, and I went up to James Arnold Taylor. I'm like, "Hey," he remembered me, believe it or not. He's like, "Hey, it's you again," which that felt pretty good. And I was like, "Here, I just wanted for you being such a great person, I wanted you to have this lightsaber." And he looked at it and he's like, "No, I can't take this." I'm like, "Yes, yes, you can." And he didn't end up taking the lightsaber, but he did sign it for me for free. And I don't know, that was just really stuck in my mind. And it was just, I don't know, it was a very special moment for me, being a fan of Star Wars from a young age. It was just a very special moment. If I ever get a chance to see him again, I'm going to make him a lightsaber, and he's going to take it. But um, no, I'm kidding. You get to go to a Weird Al concert. A Weird Al concert. That's really cool. That's another person I've always wanted to meet. It's Weird Al. He's really cool. But yeah, that was my story. Um, Lots of fun. We're a lot of nice people at the convention. Like not even just like vendors and all that, but it was a lot of like really cool people cosplaying and all that. And it was a really good time. We're probably gonna go back. In I think it's June when the next one is. Next one they're having is, so who knows if you guys decide to go to anybody here decides to go to that, you might see me. I don't know. I'm not celebrity status, unfortunately, but no, I'm kidding. God, I wouldn't even want to have to do that for like 8 hours a day just signing stuff. Ugh, that would suck. Like, I feel for them. Foxy, you having issues with the, staying connected, or is that just you, like, checking the photos? Oh, tabbing out, okay. I just want to make sure you weren't, like, having connective issues. Okay. I just want to make sure. But I was thinking of making a crap ton of 3D printed lightsabers and then selling them at the next convention just to make a little bit of money. That's one thing I've been doing is actually 3D printing a lot of stuff for people for Christmas. Locally, of course, I don't ship stuff, but a lot of people wanted 3D printed stuff for Christmas, so I've got I made a little good chunk of change actually doing it. So that wasn't the right button. That wasn't the right button at all. But yeah. So that isn't quite done, but we're getting there. We don't actually have much of this to do left, I think. But yeah. So that's always fun. See, I'll be able to decide if Might go join Foxy over there for the Smitty's backdrop. Which, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll, okay, I don't know why there's two of these. We'll do the Smitty's backdrop. Somebody said something. Putting in the wrong block. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Foxy, if you want to do the, if you want to do the center, I'll work on the wood texture on the outside. And then hopefully, well, I'm not, neither of us are going to get done, of course, with this, but it should lighten the load on both of us. Okay, I'm just zooming in the picture I have. If you guys don't know, I sent, me and Foxy are, friends on Discord, so I sent him the picture of the thing I'm using for this, and that's how we're doing this. Biscuit's over there with, Biscuit, I assume you're doing the blue. I don't actually know where Biscuit is, if it makes anyone feel better. That's always great. But, okay, I don't know why I couldn't go over to here, but whatever. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff was supposed to happen this year, but unfortunately didn't, and a lot of cool stuff that I didn't know was going to happen this year did happen. So it's been a back and forth of good things to bad things for this year, and I think this year has mostly been good, especially this back half, or this second half of the year has just been really good. At least I think so. A lot of people I do know have not had a very good year. Work on masks. I'm offended. I didn't know where you were, okay? But, Fox, if you actually want to try to... I know you keep trying, but if you want to build a, we still need a good Looney Bird mask for the big characters, so... if you'd like to, give that a shot. I can't build stuff. Hey, I couldn't build stuff. And then I started posting this stuff on YouTube, and then you guys really enjoyed it, so here we are. In all seriousness, though, I'm hoping for a more productive year next year. What version of Looney? The, like the modern mask. I guess. Just go with whatever is easier for you. That is one thing I haven't decided yet, is what version of the character cosmetics we're going to use. That's one thing I have not thought about until right now. Alright, now we get to use a wide assortment of blocks that I have no idea, like, no one would ever use. That's an interesting... I got a notification. I'm gonna send him an invite, and we're gonna see what happens. And I can promise nothing. No, I got a notification that that Deadbird was online, and we'll see if we can get him in for the last stream of the year. Ooh. Which this is going to be the last stream of the year of 2024. Yes, I don't know why I stuttered there. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what year it is. Pack doesn't know what year it is. Alright, so I'll probably build this up to the... this side up to... Oh boy. Okay, so there's this log, that log, 3, and then 4. Is that right? Yeah, there's 4 more logs I have to do until we get to the top. So, has it looked so far? I think it's looking pretty good, actually. Like, if you look at the picture and zoom out, it looks pretty good. 3 layers at a time. That's probably smart. Like, with this being as complex as it is, or some of these being as complex as they are, that's actually a really smart thing to do, is... Or, I can't talk. With these pixel arts being as big as they are, it's good to do 3 layers at a time so that we... One, two, three, four. Ah, that's not the right block. I think number 1 goal for next year... Trying to figure out a block. Which block? Out the M. Okay. Definitely 1 goal for next year. By the way, this is a bit of Q&A if you guys haven't noticed. A goal for next year definitely is to get this series done. And that's as far as I think we're going to get, because I've been... Yes, we are mining, and now we are crafting. Okay, I need to load up Discord because I didn't have it open. There we go. Let's see, we're talking what block we're looking at. I think that's blue terracotta. Oh, no, that is light blue terracotta. It just looks weird because old textures. That's That's one thing I didn't send in the Discord was Merry Christmas. Matches the pick better. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to find something that matches the blocks around it. But if you think dark blue looks better, then use dark blue. Does not matter. But yeah, goal number one for next year is to get this done. And I don't know if we're going to do... I don't know if we're going to do another realistic series, like right after this, because, you know, this is taking a while. Or the series just takes so long. 3 layers done. Wow, only like, what, 500 left? It's okay. I also have a lot to go. Dies. It's gonna be a while before we even remotely get this done. But it's not the destination, it's the journey, as they all say. But once we get these backdrops done, there's not gonna be much left, to do. Oh, that's a weird thing now. Yeah, these backdrops just take so long to do. And once they're done, like, it's really going to be... The series isn't going to take much longer after the backdrops are done. The cosmetics might take a while, or a little bit, because they're the things that, you know, make the characters... It's going to go fast after that, because this is just, like, the really boring bits, where it's just, hey, we're doing nothing but characters. Or nothing but... Or we're doing everything but the characters. But it'll be fun. We'll get through it. Okay. What else happened this year? Oh, I realized, or I started watching a new show, and it's become one of my favorites. If any of you are familiar with Has Been Hotel, it's one of my favorite shows. My favorite movie. Oh, that is a tough one. I think I'm torn between two movies when it comes to that discussion. It's either Spaceballs from I don't even know what year it's from, but it's a really good movie. It's like a spoof movie from the 80s. It's a pretty much a parody of Star Wars, Star Trek, and like a bunch of other movies. It's really good. What else is there? There is Clue, Has Been Hotel. Yeah, it's a really good show. I recommend it for adult audiences, of course. I haven't had Mountain Dew in a while, so. Who said that? Sent a video on my dude. Okay. Eleven and Watch Has Been Hooked. It's a good show. Oh god, I can only imagine. But it is a good show. It has a good story. I'm waiting for season 2, which I hope comes out soon. Because they left season 1 on like a really big cliffhanger. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna spoil any of it. Too many cuss words. Yeah, yeah. As an adult, it's funny, but there are they swear a lot in that show, like a lot. But it's actually pretty good. It's one of my favorite shows, new favorite shows at least. And I can't talk too much about it because of just some of the themes in the episode, and I'm trying to be a family-friendly channel. In 2024, it's not easy, but so why are we doing pixel art? It's a great question. Now we're doing the pixel art because it's going to make the well. To be fair, I held off from doing the inside of the wood isn't actually that bad. The way my brain works, at least. Like, really, all you got to think of it is just a bunch like groups of different blocks, like. And it's really not that bad. Like, I quite enjoy doing this. It's just very time consuming. I think we only have one more. Okay, 2 more to do before we reach the top of the list. What's one of the most famous songs from Has Been Hotel? That is a good. There's a bunch I like. I also like that they got Keith David to do the voice actor of one of the characters. If you want to do the list, I mean, by all means, go ahead. I'm trying to outline it. Like, alright, if you want to do the little paper sheet here, by all means, go ahead. Angel Dust. Angel Dust is a good character. Like, I'm saying good character. Like, and I think that's all I can say. Like, the fact that he's a tragic character is one of the things that really like solidifies my enjoyment of the character. Like, he's a tragic character, and that is what makes him a good character. I have to say one of my favorite characters is probably Husk. Husk and Alistair are my two favorites. Alistair's all the... I did a wrong block? Did I? I know, it looks like a weird gray color. Oh, yeah, no, that's supposed to be light gray. Yeah, right here's supposed to be light gray. That was my fault. Do I have light gray anywhere? Yeah, right up here. Or even cyan would work, I think. Here, see if this looks better. Is all that gray? Really? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with my eyes? I don't know how I messed that up, but... Yeah, PC, I guess. I'm on a crappy little laptop, but it gets the job done, so I can't really complain. We will be continuing Lego Skywalker, or Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga here in, soon. I don't know when. Definitely that series is going to be continuing in 2025. I really enjoy that game. Really? You think that's the most famous song? I don't know. I feel like it's a bit weird to pin down like the most famous song because they're all really good songs. There are way too many good songs in that show, and I think that's another thing I really hope they bring back is really good songs like that. As long as my boy Alistair gets to sing another few ones, I'll be happy. Oh, hey Biscuit, what's up? One layer of the paper. The like there are two pixel arts I'm really not excited to do, and that's the two side trees. Or the right and left bits of the trees in front of the sun and moon. Because I really don't have everything I've used, every pixel art software I've used does not have good, um, does not do it very well. Like, instead of like light green, it uses, um, or it takes the light green color of the leaves of those trees and turns it into gray. And so it's all pretty much gray instead of it looks like trees. So that's what's bad about it. Me and yeah, that's the thing. I have to color correct, but like I'm not good with pixel art. That's the only reason I'm using a online like pixel art generator to do all this. If it definitely takes a lot of patience to do pixel art to begin with. I died, yes, I died. Almost there. After this, one more log, and then I'm actually going to switch to go to Rolf's stage to do the final color of the rainbow backdrop. And then that way Rolf's backdrop and all that will be done. One thing that would really help us with this pixel art that I wish I could have gotten on console is that software on Java and all that where you can take the build from like a different world and you can put like it's like a hologram kind of thing of it up, so that way like you could see like an outline of the build. So you don't need to look at a picture, but that would be really helpful here, but unfortunately we're on Bedrock. I'm on Bedrock at least. Everyone else can go to Java, but I can't. But that's okay. I have my own fun on Bedrock. Everyone else can play Java, I cannot. That's Obsidian. But yeah, so far I think the this stream is going swimmingly. Why can't I play Java? What's the Stony thing? My PC. Well, I could play Java on PC. It's just my PC probably would melt with some of the stuff. Like, I do not have a good PC. I have a good enough PC to record some things that I actually have planned for 2025, video-wise. Which I am very excited to get out for you guys. I'm excited to get the videos out, but I'm really not excited to do the rest of the editing for it. Like all my friends like have gaming PCs and actually like good PCs. And they're over here playing all these fun games. I'm just over here on PlayStation on console just like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Do I remember when I started this series? Yes. And I only regret starting it just a little bit. Oh, that's a lot taller than I thought it was, but okay. And I only regret starting it just a smidge. Can I do the I'm exploding. It's not that bad. Been good so far. Yes, I semi-regret starting this series when I did. Um, no, not really when I started it when I did. I more regret not having more of a plan for this series. Because this is not as easy to build as I know I'm in. I can't stop. I have to finish this series. I'm making it a point that I have to finish this series. I have to finish this series. There's no stopping it. If it were up to me, let's put it like this. If it were up to me, I would have ended this series. Pretend the world corrupted. No, no. No, that's actually not that's actually not funny because I have had the world corrupt on me a few times. Which was really scary because um, it was really scary because, like, as much as I complain about this series, yeah, no, it's an easy fix, but like the first time it happened, I thought this world was gone for good, and I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it was a really scary thing the first time it happened because Earl's Head. Yeah, if you want to copy Earl's Head to make his mask. Actually, yeah, that's another mask we don't have made is Earl's mask. But no, no, no. I was like, the heads. If you go to the spawn, which is 00, um, in one of the things, like the same tunnel we used to teleport to the updated Rockfire explosion, is in the same tunnel. There's a teleport. It's right next to it, actually. Teleport to the heads. No, but it was scary because I thought this world was going for good. And it's not so much the fact. Well, it's the fact, like, we've had so many memories in this world. Plus, I know there's a lot of people, myself included, who really want to see this project done. And I may not be as big in the showbiz community. Just how it. Lots of struggling. There's been lots of struggles over the years. Um, on how to do these. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, just. And it's just more the fact of, like, what this series has done, like, to help me in YouTube. And it's really amazing, um, the people I've met just doing this series. Edit the Missy head. Okay. Preferably the The one that's on the ground, not the one that's already here. I am not smart. You're thinking of the wrong person. But, it's just the sentimental value, I think, at this point, is what's keeping this going. And, just the amount of people this world has actually let me, meet and become actually pretty close to, like, in real life. Like, I've talked and met with so many people who are Rockafire fans, as well as I've actually gotten into contact with some of the like icons almost of the Rockafire community. Like I've talked with I can't think of his name. Like I've got to sit down and like email back and forth with Damon from Smitty's Super Service Station. I got to sit down and actually like talk face to face with, or not face to face, but I've actually got to sit down and talk with Aaron Fector himself. And get to know him on a little bit more of a, like, who he is other than the Rockafire explosion. And it's awesome, like, I never would have thought when we started this that we would have gotten, like, just how many people I would have gotten to meet and talk to. My original plan was to, I never really wanted to meet with some of these people. When did I meet him? I've been emailing Aaron back and forth behind the scenes for a while, honestly. And he's actually helped a lot with this, with some of the research behind all this. Like he always asks, or I always ask him. Well, I don't always ask him, but I ask him and he gets back to me as soon as he can. You know, real nice guy, real nice, like real nice guy. But you know, and I don't think it's more until recently. I never really thought we'd have. Like I've been asking around, trying to get um other like icons in the Rockfire's like community on the channel for like an episode or two for a cameo. Like I've talked back and forth trying to get Aaron Fector on an episode. Me and him unfortunately have not been able to set a time. Due to everything that's been going, like all the weather and all that. If you guys know, you know. You know, he's been busy, I've been busy, so it hasn't really been about. No, I have not talked to him about the Beta Rockfire now. But mainly, like, I remember one thing that he really helped with was the Mac valves and all that. I tried to get him too. I tried to get him on. Unfortunately, he never got back to me. I said he agreed to do it, but he never got back. I told him when we were doing it, and he never got back to me. So that was unfortunate. I tried to do that for the 3-year anniversary video, and I've really never wanted to do Jack Turner. I think it would be a miracle to get him on. I have no idea. I can barely build the mask to begin with. Let's start with that. But I've talked with so many people, like, and I've never really wanted to have guest stars or anything like that in these episodes. I think it was until, like, I haven't really had the urge to do it until we unfortunately lost Bert Wilson back a year, like last year. And it just really made me start thinking, like how much time almost are we gonna have to do this? So I've been looking around, trying to get into contact with a lot of these people. Chris Thrash, I have no idea. I don't think anybody knows what he's doing. Yeah, unfortunately, and I don't know, but it's just like we got in contact with him back. Oh yeah, yeah, but it's one of those things like if you don't try, you don't know if you're going to get another chance to do it. Yes, I do know who Chris is. Oh, good. That's good to hear. Foxy, like, always knows more than I do about the Rockfire community and stuff going on. But I really want to try. I don't know when it's going to be, but I do want to try to get to Billy Bob's Wonderland this year coming up for the convention they do. But I'd love to go to that just to meet a lot of people. You know, just I'd like to. What got me into the Rockfire explosion? I've answered this a couple times, but I think every time I answer it, my answer changes just a little bit. Yep, that's piano, if I've ever heard one. Or not a piano. Oh, 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 that's... Yeah, maybe we won't. don't know what's happening in chat right now, so. Yeah, maybe. I definitely would really like to go to Billy Bob's Wonderland for the whatever convention. But I really would like to go to that to meet a lot of Rockfire fellow Rockfire fans. I give me a second, crazy. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, give me a second, crazy. I'll look to see what you said there. Oh no, I read it about the show. Yeah, it's in Tokyo. Interesting stuff. There's one half. Well, I wouldn't say half. There's one bit of the Smitty's backdrop done. So we're gonna head over to. I'm gonna teleport to the. Teleport me where we'll just go to Foxy. Teleport over to Foxy, see what he's doing. Change up the Mitzi mask a little bit. I see. Biscuit built a Looney Bird mask somewhere. Oh God, there's too many masks. I see an Earl. I don't know where the mask is. Oh yeah, that's helpful. That's one thing I really want to purchase is a an actual mask, like Rockfire mask. Uh, I'm just looking for the one because Biscuit said he built one, so. Oh, it's Looney back there. I guess this is Looney over here. We might go with this, honestly. I know it's very difficult to sculpt. Like, with this, I thought that we built these bigger, they'd be easier. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi. But you think because they're bigger, they'd be easier to sculpt, but it's more difficult than you think to get all the detail in there. Hmm. interesting stuff. But Earl's face is latex. I did not know that. Okay, you guys work on Earl here. I'm gonna let you guys work on Earl over here. So Foxy, by all means, feel free to, what the heck is that? Is that Uncle Clunk? I think somebody built Clunk a while ago. Foxy, by all means, if you would like to sculpt your own mask, go ahead, by all means. I think our Duke looks probably the best. Our Duke mask we did is probably the best of the bunch. Rolf's actually not bad for what it's worth. Mitzi... Foxy, is this your Mitzi over here? Oh, that's not bad. Do I play? No, I do not. Block a fire explosion. No, I can't. If you'd like to. I can't use the block fire explosion because somebody already used that for a... It was like an animated rockfire explosion on YouTube. If you guys look it up, you'll probably be able to find it. But by user AetherFlux, they did the, it was like a history of the rockfire explosion characters. Actually, one of the animatronic heads is actually their work, believe it or not. I got permission to build a bigger version of those characters, but never got around to do it. Oh yeah, and Crazy did it. I never used it because I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I was absent the day we named this, but no, I don't use. I'm not a Rockfire. That's actually really. It's just hitting me. Everybody in the Rockfire community is connected in some way. Like, really think about that. Like, all of us are connected in some way. Like, personally, almost. And that's kind of cool to think about. Like, we all have connections to each other in some way. It's really, like, mind-blowing. Wait. Semi right here. Oh, that only goes up one block, that's why. Like, I don't know, I find that really interesting that we're all, like, connected. Like, we all have connections in this community. And I don't think it just, like, I think it just now hit me that that's the case, which is really cool. Which part of the build are we working on now? I'm doing the purple ribbon display. I guess that's what we'll call it. Just because that's the last thing we really need to do for Rolf, for his stage. Like, we have everything else done Like, the rainbow's done. Um, the plus sign is done. Like, everything's done with his stage, except for, like, curtains. Which curtains we might wait to do till... Oh, yeah, I didn't take the Christmas stuff down yet. No, I'm gonna probably keep the Christmas stuff on there till... for... Probably till, like, mid-January, almost. Maybe just because it's a tradition in my family to leave Christmas stuff up until February. Um, but I'm not going to keep it up till February. We'll leave it up to, like, maybe shortly. Like, definitely after New Year's. Yeah, it's a tradition. But, yeah, Roll Stage is almost done. Just needs his cosmetics, Earl's cosmetics, curtains, and honestly, I think that's it. Oh, and the rest of the lights, whenever you get there, Crazy. Which pixel art's going to be really fun? The Rockfire Explosion sign, I don't actually have a pixel art for that. When do you think you'll finish the whole Rockfire Explosion? I hate giving deadlines because I feel like I very well haven't made up any deadlines I've ever made. Which is not a good thing to admit to, that I've never really hit a deadline perfectly. So I couldn't tell you when specifically. I thought I had a picture of... Just give me a moment, guys. I thought I had a picture of the Rockfire Explosion sign. I do not. But I'll just run that through a pixel art generator, and it shouldn't be that difficult. Shouldn't. Obviously is. Wait, no. I have a picture of it, I think. I downloaded a picture. Okay, maybe I don't. Beam camera roll. Okay, no. Well, it's not in screenshots, that's for sure. So saved pictures, maybe. No. Okay, maybe it's in downloads, for whatever reason. Maybe it's under the folder titled Showbiz Pizza Place PNG. It's not. Okay, that's not the right one. I will find it, guys. Just... I know I have it. Oh, that's when I was doing caricatures. There it is. So, I'll get the whole thing. An accurate texture one. Just send me the... I don't know how big it's gonna be. I want to get the backdrops done before we do anything. That way I can kind of base it off that. But these backdrops... I'm looking to get this done by episode 150. That way it's kind of the perfect send-off almost to this series and the old Rockfire series. I'm looking to get this done by episode 150. Is that going to happen? Maybe. I don't know. But I hope. I hope it is. And if I was any kind of smart, which I'm not, I would have completed this backdrop before we did the... before I put in this. This. Yeah, I met yeah. So it's been one heck of a year. That's going back on that statement again. You know, it has been one heck of a year, for better or for worse. It's been a year, that's for sure. I'm hoping next year's just as good, if not better. I hope next year's a lot better, for me to schedule stuff wise. Um, I plan to at some point in the near future. I want to do a video sometime soon on how on all the on next year's projects, almost not really projects, but future upcoming projects, just as like a little teaser for what we have planned. But I don't know when. I don't know when that'll be getting out. I really want. There's one series I really want to bring back, but unfortunately, it's not something I'm ever probably going to be able to bring back. And it's a series a lot of you actually really enjoyed that I really want to bring back. Yeah, send it in, yeah, send it in Discord. We'll see what we got. Alright, let's see what we got. But, I really want to bring back, concept animatronics with Deadbird. But the bad part is I would never be able to get a hold of Deadbird. Or I wouldn't be able to get a hold of Deadbird for a while. Like, we'd never be able to... That looks like a very detailed... How big is that sign? But the bad part is we would never be able to do that like a consistent upload schedule because of how, you know, because Deadbird has, his own stuff going on. I have my own stuff going on. Work plays a big factor in a lot of stuff. That's not the right block. So it's just one of those videos series that I really want to bring back because it was really fun. Really? 250 some blocks tall. That might be a bit big, honestly. Like, very. Like, honestly, maybe. Oh, that's just the height limit. Okay. Alright, that makes more sense. Um. I don't know how big Smitty's is. What should it be? That's a good question. For it to be where it's supposed to be, yeah, see how big it is in real life, and then try to judge it off this tree backdrop. Would probably be your best bet. Oh my gosh, there are so many different blocks here. With this, and it is very awkward to be building right where I'm at. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think. That's one thing I that's one thing I really would like to do is programming like Rockfire shows and all that. But that's also something I know if I started, like, I wouldn't be able to get out of. I remember how it was with Fazanim. Have I ever seen? No, I haven't. Yes, no, yes, I have. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong message. Yeah, I've seen your programming. Programming is fun, but it's just so tedious. They do look good. They look pretty good actually. I will say that. They look fairly good. I'm not building this right. See, I can't run that stuff on my laptop. I might actually be able to run that stuff on my laptop. Smoothly, most likely not. Yeah, I am not in a good place right now to build. Alright, I am going to back away from the, from this because this is just becoming a pain in my butt right now. I may return to it this episode, I may not, I don't know. One thing that's actually been helping me, it takes a while. It takes a while, and that's why I can't get into it, is just I don't have a lot of time to do stuff like that. I'd love to, don't get me wrong, but just I don't have time. I barely have time to stream this. Well, that's a lie. I have a lot of time to stream this, but something I haven't shown you guys is Billy Bob here. Or no, I've shown you guys Billy Bob in the past, but it's sign's gonna be really low quality. Ugh. I was thinking maybe we could try to ad lib or not ad lib, but 52 blocks tall. That can't be right because we did the Rockafire sign at the front of the organ like by hand, so maybe we could try doing it by hand, like some of it. If you guys don't know how I've been doing this Billy Bob, I've been I'm just trying to find a close-up of the mask. Okay, what 100 blocks looks like. Sorry guys, I'm looking up a picture of Billy Bob. That's not bad for 100 blocks. No, I think the 100 blocks is maybe a little bit. Oh, too tall. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be low quality, but oh well. I guess it's we have to do 52. What does 52 look like? Oh, you know what I should do? Is I should take a picture of the old Billy Bob mask. And then... Yeah, that looks terrible. It looks horrible. Hmm. Try rounding it up a bit more. Try 75 blocks. And see what we get. Come on. There we go. Because 75 is not that much bigger. This looks so much like... Like, I'm sorry, I know I say this a lot about this mask. This looks so much like the walk-around head. 74? What does 74 look like? Oh, I guess that's the last thing you sent me. Like, that doesn't look too bad. Like, it looks a little bit better. I hate teleporting sometimes. Oh, that's as much room as we've got. Okay. Actually, I tell you what, if we can get an outline for it, like if we just build the outline, sign doesn't get covered by the balance. Why do I have teleporting? Oh, I just have it in command blocks. I don't usually use teleporting, but I do it for the commands with command blocks because imagine doing like a Rockafire. What? Oh, why do I hate teleporting? Just because it lags the game like really badly. And I'm just not a big fan of that. Okay, I'm just taking a picture of a Billy Bob mask, and I am just. Okay, Foxy, you work out what you need to work out because you are so much better at working this stuff out than I am. There, there's a decent enough picture I can use for Billy Bob. All right, let me just try to get. How long is this live gonna be? For what time is it now? It's what, 7 o'clock now? Or it's 8 o'clock for me at least. Probably for a little, probably a while longer. What if I? Okay. So I'm trying to sculpt. Did the 75 look good? If we can get the outlines of like the explosion, like thing, like the outline of everything except for the words, and then we could try to do the words, the letters by freehand. I think that would look a little bit better than if we were going to do it by hand. Or maybe if we, I don't know. We get, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We will figure something out. That I'm sure of. But I don't know. It's probably going to take us a while. It always takes us a while. Alright. Oops. I don't think I need to do this last two. The Craft of Fire Explosion. Do I like the Beta Rockfire? I would like it if I understood it a lot better. I think that's definitely a much... Oh no, why did I do it like this? Okay. Yeah, maybe try a different picture of the sign. I don't know. You all come to me like I expect like you expect me to know what I'm doing. I mean, fair, I've only been doing this for how long now? 2, 3 years now? Okay. It's gonna look terrifying, but trust the process, guys. Okay, now if I... It's gonna look a bit creepy for... Just trust the process, guys. That's all I can say. But I just never fully understood the Beta Rockfire. Now, I have been working on a project. I think the bottom of his mouth is supposed to hang out just a little bit more. Wait, I need to do something right here. Boom, boom. If you... That's moderately terrifying. Are we going to attempt a gradient on things? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I didn't really understand the Beta Rockfire too much. Like, until I started doing a lot of research. Or I've had a lot of more research on it become available to me throughout another project I'm researching for. Which will be coming to the channel at some point. And that's all I can say for right now. And it's going to be a really big project we're going to be doing. That is terrifying. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna fix this, don't worry. Oh no, that has to go out over that. Alright, hold on a second, Foxy. I'm trying to figure out... What's the project gonna be? It is Chuck E. Cheese and Chib is related. And it's Minecraft related, so just... We'll start with that. New image... Node blocks... Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. His face is way too square. Way too square. And that's all I can say on it for now until I do the big reveal sometime next year. I actually don't think that looks too bad so far. Oh, that's just the letters. Okay, that's a bit more troublesome. The letters look really good. Okay, so where this ends. Yeah, I can't say much on the project right at this moment. I didn't see what Foxy did. Go real quick and see just how the text looks. Okay. I'll probably use the return of magenta concrete for this. Okay, no. So the mask needs to come out to be like a block bigger. Like something like that. Alright. What time is it? Yeah, I think definitely soon we're gonna be 7 pages of commands. Yet no thank you. Knowing my luck, that 7 pages of commands, I'd type everything right except one letter, and the whole thing wouldn't work. That's why I let PC. Yeah, really, copy and paste. What do you guys think about Billy Bob's mask so far? Do you guys think it's working, or... Wait, what? Like, it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Let me try to get these eye wrinkles. Like, if I do something like that, maybe out one more. But I definitely, like, for this new project we're working on, it's pretty much me doing all the research for it. So that's why it's taking a while. Um, and we'll get it eventually, but it's... Your mask's done? Okay. We'll have a look at it here in a little bit. Or wait, even if I could do that... Yeah, I don't see why I can't. Alright, let's see what, Biscuit's up to. I'm just gonna teleport over to him. Teleport me over to Biscuit. Alright, let's see what we're up to. What the... the... Just for the sign. Oh my gosh. Okay, commands aren't gonna work on Bedrock. Yeah, it's kinda what I thought, but... What was I doing? What mask is this? Is it Rolf? No, this isn't Rolf. Whose mask? Whose hat is this? Okay, it's a left and right. Hold on, let me try to get this. It's a left and right eye mechanism. Yes on ear. Oh, it's a Duke head. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, I'm trying to figure out what head this is. What head you borrowed this from? Is this Duke? It's a Duke without the ears. Okay. That's fun. I gotta use 1.12. Alright. With that being said, guys, I think that's going... You have video of it working. Okay. Wait, I'm confused. I got DM'd a video. What is... Is that 3D printed? Wow, that is nice for 3D printed. I 3D print. You guys know that by now. Yeah. Oh, yep, that's the thing. That is nice for 3D printed. That's one thing I've been trying. I wanted to do is 3D print Rockfire characters. See how it works. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this. Ow. 3D printed. Or yeah, for this last stream of 2024. Yeah, well, I think we did fairly well this episode. I actually stick with something and finished a good bit of it for once. As you guys can see, what I did for the Christmas decorations, I did not get the tree up. So it's just floating there, but... yeah, so, next episode, guys, we are winding down on the... Definitely winding down on the, pixel arts. We very well may start the Rockfire sign. I don't know, though, yet. Billy Bob just looks so festive. I'm sorry. I really like his Christmas decorations I did. I'm sorry. I just really enjoy them. They look fairly well. And if I turn it to nighttime, which I think I can do, time... midnight. Oh, why does the sky look like that? That's weird. Oh, because I have night vision on. Duh. I was like, why? Why does it look like that? Now I know. Dun, 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 dun. I thought these were lights. I guess they're not. No, they're just snow. This is the light one. Here's something you guys haven't seen in a while. Oh god, I hope it still works. What is this? Rockfire sign. Here's something we all haven't seen in a while. Hey, it still works! Somewhat. Oh no, some of those lights aren't working. Some of this needs rewired. It... Oh. Okay. We'll just say the lights are burnt out. That's our story and we're sticking to it. That is a very interesting thing. Okay. Who knows, maybe we'll do a video in the future restoring the Rockfire explosion. I don't know. But it definitely needs wired a lot better. Slash effect at S night vision. Wouldn't it be like 3 infinite maybe? And then true? Okay. I don't remember how to do this, guys. At S, night vision, infinite, 3, true. I did it! I did it! Okay, so that's how you do it, guys. You type in... You type in /effect at S for yourself, night underscore vision, space, infinite, 3, and then true if you don't want the particles. And that's how you do it. I couldn't remember how to do that for the life of me. I will switch it back to daytime, guys, don't worry. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. There we go. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for the for this last Rockfire stream before the new year. I don't know where I'm gonna be. This works. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. I do hope you all enjoyed the year 2024. It was a fun year for all of us. Some more than others, of course. But I hope all of you did have a good year. And hopefully for 2025, we're going to have an even better year. And hopefully it just turns out really good. So we do hope you all enjoyed. Biscuit, I'm going to face the stage there if you want to turn around real quick. Try to get level with you. That's about level enough. We do hope you all enjoyed. And we will see all of you in the new year. Oops, I'm knocking everything over. Bye-bye!